Hi there, I'm James, the founder and CEO of Rally Corp. And I want to talk to you about the 4 kinds of text messages that we see most common on our platform with nonprofits who are texting. Now, a lot of times when we think about texting our donors, we're thinking about asking for money. And sure, you can ask for money. That's called a solicitation text message. And that's the first type of text message. Now, if all you do is ask for money, not much of a relationship. So we recommend the right ratio of maybe, they say 3 or 4 to 1, where not every text message is asking for solicitation, but you're building relationship, sharing stories, giving updates on what's happening so that you're continuing to build a narrative that you're not just about their money. It's about driving engagement, is it not? Okay, so the first type of text message that we often see is a solicitation text message. The second type is an informational text message, and that's where the information is very valuable to the recipient. So for example, I register for a walkathon and you're sending me information about where we're supposed to meet, maybe to remind me to bring my running shoes, and you're just sharing information that I want on my phone because when I drive out to the walkathon or when I'm walking in the walkathon, I'm gonna have my phone on me and I'm gonna want a quick glance at that information. So it's more informational. The third type is what's called transactional. Now, what's cool about a transactional text message is it can be automated to trigger a text message as soon as someone does something. So for example, let's say they make a donation and you trigger a thank you text message with a video, right? So you're saying thank you immediately and you're reminding them that this is another way that they can get involved or something they can do, but you're basically, based on them taking some action, registering on a website, making a donation, you're triggering a text message automatically, and that's considered a transactional text message. The fourth and final, and probably the most common on the Rally platform, is what we call conversational texting. And that's where you start the conversation with a question through a text message. Might be something like, hey Jan, this is James from Acme Foundation. Do you have a quick minute to chat? Or hey John, I see you registered for our gala. Do you have any special requests or a food allergy, something like that? So you're basically asking a question, expecting a reply. Now, conversational text messages have a much higher reply rate if you forego the stop for stop and help for help command in the text message, for example. If you send it person to person and you make it relevant and personal. It needs to feel like it's coming from a human to a human. There's no difference in that text message than if I were to pick up my iPhone and text you as a person to a person. It's very, very important. Okay. Now, these various types of text messages have different uses when they're best to be used. So contact us at rallycorp.com. We have a resource we can share with you, along with some example text messages in each of the buckets. We want to help you get the most out of text messaging. Just please know that there's a lot more than just solicitation. Let's look at the right kind of text message based on your goals, and we'll help you get started with some templates. I'm James at rallycorp.com. See you on our platform.